All right, so the way I went about implementing the vocabulary words for I've Arrived was pretty much the same process for Got to Get On. So you have a list of words, and then from there it's just like, okay, how can I just build this word by word, right? So once you build it word by word, you get a line, then you get a bar, and it just kind of comes together. Sometimes it comes easy, sometimes it's a little bit more difficult, but as you're building it, word by word, line by line, bar by bar, you look up and then you realize, all right, I've used 10 of these words now. So it just kind of becomes easier as you go along in the creative process. Well, I wouldn't even call it just like a stream of consciousness approach, because you look at the words like dictate, spectral, vestum, stuff like that. When using those type of words, these aren't everyday words that you're using, just in conversation. So automatically when you're putting it in a song, and especially like a rap song, it's gonna sound like, rapidy rap, or you're just trying to be like extra lyrical or whatever. So the beat just kind of dictated to where you can easily weave those words like in and out of the song. One of the things that people like to do nowadays is affirmation. So saying things like, I'm gonna be successful, I'm gonna be this. Well, that's just part of hip hop culture. Even from the jump, I'm the best MC, no one can touch me on the mic, I'm the best at this, right? So I would say bravado is just a very important part of hip hop, because if you just look at the conditions that created hip hop, when you're dealing with communities like poor communities, disenfranchised people, like the communities that hip hop kind of was birthed from or sprang from or whatever, we have to always as a people reaffirm ourselves anyway, right? So we have to say, okay, I'm going to be successful no matter my conditions, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that or whatever. So it's like lifting yourself up, out of those conditions. Self-affirmation is should be very important in the student's life, because if you look at anybody that's successful, there's not somebody that's just going to deal in self-doubt or talking bad or talking down to themselves or whatever. These are usually very highly motivated, almost you would say just kind of like cocky people or whatever. You just have to really believe in yourself. So in that vein, I would say self-affirmation is very important for students, because you have to believe if you're just going to pass a class, if you're going to get a certain type of job, if you're going to start a certain type of business, you have to really just believe and self-affirm yourself. So it's important to believe in yourself even to a fault. So I used a lot of pop culture references, really just to make the song digestible. When you're looking at, the type of words that we're dealing with, these are like LSAT level words. So you don't want to end up where you're making a song where it just kind of goes over somebody's head or whatever. So you just kind of throw in just little popular things that have more so of an entertainment value, and it makes the song more digestible.